Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode, number 13, of Chef Lethal Plays Path of Exile Secrets of the Atlas. We are here immediately following the completion of the previous episode where I finished Act 8 in record time for me. In fact, quite big. The last note that I have for finishing Act 8 was 11 hours 15 minutes, and I did it just now in 8 hours and 34 minutes. Incredible. So unless Act 9 takes me 3 hours, I'm still going to be within just absolute breakneck speeds for me. I'm very excited about that. But as promised at the end of last episode, we are going to go in and go right to the Act 9 town and then spend hopefully just a few minutes going through the gear that I've acquired and figure out if I have any easy upgrades I can make without having to do too much thinking, and get moving on progress in Act 9. Now, I do actually have a lot of stuff to collect here in the Sarn encampment, so while I'm here, holy moly, lots of things, lots of potential here. That's what I'm going to say. This is just a lot of potential. Okay, Hargan didn't want to give me anything. I get a passive point.
Go with courage.
And then Clarissa. I thought I had a lot more stuff to get, but I'll take 2 passive points. And now, according to the Path of Building tree, I got through here. I need to go to the next step up, so I'm now going to start looking at the level 67 tree. And it looks like here, I'm going to come up to here and get this spell Suppression Mastery Wheel. Chance to suppress. Okay, so this should help a little bit with survivability, which would be nice. And then, you know what, heck, while I'm here, let's go ahead and look at gear. I decided that these are pretty decent if I had good I can't think. Good colors. I need 3 reds. Shield Charge, Flame Golem, Herald of Purity. Getting 3 reds on this is going to be atrocious. Not gonna lie. I want to see any other gear that I have is just absolute trash. The wand is absolute garbage. If I could find a better wand. Like this could be better. 12% increased spell damage. And then 32 is what I currently have. 12 and 32. And the new one that I'm looking at right now is just 16. So that's going to be a big downgrade. So if I look at any wands that I have, adds cold. This one might be okay. Chance to ignite. What in the world? 9% increased spell damage. Yeah, okay. I don't have a good one there. I just upgraded my helmet, so I don't feel so bad about the helmet. Amulet could be better. Do I have any amulets? So I need that strength roll, if I'm not mistaken. If I lose it, then it's pretty bad. Suffix. So I do have an open suffix. I do, oh man, 8% spell damage on the cast speed is nice. Plus critical strike chance, evasion, big life roll. You see that? And what resistance? And then I could craft lightning on here. Craft lightning resistance. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna head to town. Cast speed could be really good. You can, in theory, you can offset lower spell damage with higher cast speed. So if I do this, where are we at? maxed out lightning. I'm still a little low on cold, or excuse me, fire. And then when we killed Kitava, this is going to all drop 30% again. But that is an improvement, I think. I think that's an improvement. And then I just don't think I can get 3 red sockets at 120 chromatics. Eesh. Yeah. I don't like that it's showing red, but I know I have them. Like, I've got 14. I mean, I don't have a ton, but... Alright, I don't know if there's much else I can do. Item level 38, item level 40. Let me check the boots that I've gotten. I do need blue, 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 green. Let's see. This is strict evasion. This is garbage. Strict energy shield, I'll take a look at. Straight evasion, I'm not interested in straight evasion. Alright, I'm not interested in these. And then what about gloves? Armor energy shield, not thrilled. These boots have cold resistance. Not as good. I'm not super duper happy about those. Armor and energy shield, pure energy shield. I'll check these. I can't use it yet. I'm not the highest. I'm not a high enough level. But look at this: 26% cold resistance, and I could craft fire on both of these. I can craft. I'm gonna keep this one. And these are terrible. Okay, Dr. Lily. I'm gonna dump all this for some bubblegum. Currency. I still have this Decanter Spiritus, and I don't know why. But I'm gonna keep it, because that's the kind of person I am. And now we're gonna head to Act 9. The Blood Aqueduct. This is the perfect area to farm. A lot of players use this area to farm levels because it is very linear.
Die as you were meant to.
In fact, I may do it. Gate. What is it? What in the world? You've entered Forgotten Conduit. What is this? I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I've never seen this before. Letter. Is this technically a Vol side area? I guess so. Okay, I had no idea. I guess I didn't see the logo on my map. Oh, I just wasn't paying attention. That's definitely a Vol side area. I didn't have to do that. About to hit the level up. That's good. Nice.
Die as you were meant to.
There's an upgraded mana flask. I'll probably check that out. There is one modifier that I'm really needing to get, especially on the mana flask. Actually, you can only get it on the mana flask, I think. But it basically says that it won't stop trying to fill after you've reached max fill. Like, the effect doesn't stop queuing even though you're filled up. So it works really well for especially me needing to hit the flask a lot. I'm gonna grab the amethyst ring for sure. Even though it's just a magic ring, I can clear that and try again. Hit it with a different currency. It's really good to have an amethyst base because it has an implicit of chaos resistance, which is always needed. Always needed. Made it to Act 9. I'm gonna just talk to everybody. Just to clear all that. And then my stash is probably pretty full, yeah. Straight evasion, these are worth... What's this ring about? Int. So yeah, I can hit this with a currency and make that look nicer. I can't even use this mana flask now. So if I look at flasks, I've got this one. What I want is, oh man, I only have 8 or alteration shards. Instant recovery is kind of nice. Increased recovery rate. Okay, this is what I need. Effect is not removed when unreserved mana is filled. Although it only does a 163. I'm going to hold on to it and see what happens. And then... What about a life? Do I have any... Life flask? I think I have them going to a different tab. I do! Colossal... I think Sacred is bigger. $1,200. I like the instant recovery though. Oh man, grants immunity to bleeding. It's hard to beat that. Oh, this has less duration. That's why I've been having issues with this. Why is it only giving me less duration? Okay, this is better. Charge recovery and increased movement speed, that's fine. Good, I'm going to use this passive point and grab spell suppression. Very good. And now we are going to run around and get out of here. Try to get a lot of progress done in today's episode. I do want to make a note to myself to see like where I was in episode 13 in each season and see how far along we've come. Just because I'm like that.
Die as you were meant to.
I feel like my mercenary is about to have a bad time here. A lot of gold here. I kind of want to pick this up because I just have a feeling she gonna die. Dang it, dead end. Alright, there's our first betrayal encounter, which means we're gonna have to reckon probably with like intervention mercenaries showing up soon. Whoa!
Spineless creature.
Okay. I might have to go farm the blood aqueduct. Because I'm really below. I'm frozen. there she goes. She's dead. Lightning and shock resistant. Oh, I shouldn't have issues with you then. I'm gonna see if I can both manage without my mercenary for a little bit, and then also if I can cope without having to level up too much. Cost 1,000 gold to revive her. That was like a fifth of my bank account. She's worth it. If she dies again really quickly, well, I mean, she's not even on me right now, unfortunately for me. But once I go back to town, she will join me in my adventures. Right, so when we find the betrayal encounter, I'm gonna skip it. I'm not interested.
Entropy claims all.
Oh, my Merc's back. Alright. Got that. Clear up all these guys that are causing me some troubles. A lot of guys here. Hello. Hi, everybody. Just by the nature of how Act 9 is, there's a fair amount of backtracking. So it's important to try and be as efficient as possible. Oh lord.
Spineless creature.
And of course I just died. But it puts us right here, so that's kind of good. I want this. Oh, yes. The best shrine in the game. The acceleration shrine. Thank you very kindly. Okay, there's the sandstorm. Good to know. There's the Immortal Syndicate. I'm gonna totally just bypass that. Foothills. I don't know if they're... Oh, chance. 3 of them. That's nice.
Unravel.
Good. There's also going to be a point here where I'm going to have to assess my skills and see what I need and what I have. What am I supposed to have? Ooh, wow, I almost bit the dust there. Yee. Okay, is there anything else? Yeah, there's something. Maybe not here. Let me check what this exit is over here. Come on. The Boiling Lake. I don't think I'm ready to move on there yet. Ah. Just looking for, I think there. The tunnel. It's a trial here. This isn't a total waste, so that's okay.
Hello there.
Rot consume you.
Bah, another pig without a pen.
So just the same old, trying not to die. Using Frostblink in these big packs of monsters, picking up Vol Orbs. Shield charge, shield charge, shield charge. I'd love to know where this trial is. Okay, there's the exit. I don't need the exit right now. I need the Trial of Ascendancy. There was good monsters there for XP and stuff, but
Unravel.
I guess I got the ring out of it, so we'll check the ring. Dang it. At least we know where the exit is. Go! Dead end, really? Oh my gosh. Game, I know there's a trial here. Why can't you show it to me? Where the heck is it? Why do you hate me so? Of course, it's right by the entrance. Why wouldn't it be? Absolutely, why wouldn't it be? I'm just paying zero regard to the big spiky blades. Just running right through them. Don't die right at the very end of the trial, please.
An emperor must bear two blades. Hope in the left hand, surety in the right.
Okay, I do know where the exit is now, at least. Just a matter of getting up there. So far, so good. Easy.
Die as you were meant to.
There's a nice piggyback Frostblink situation there. And what I mean by that is when I use a Frostblink and it's a big enough monster pack that it instantly recharges the cooldown right as I'm going into another pack of monsters, and I can use it immediately. Like that was the case where that happened. I know I clicked it. I'm 6 levels below now. That's pretty cool. You know, there's something that happens in the refinery. There's like a mini boss dude. Yeah, this is a self-contained side area.
Entropy claims all.
Ooh. Going to ignore the Vol side area. Not going to ignore that level up. That's great. Dang it. Do we need to go over that way anyway? No. Go. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean to click go back to town. That was a complete misclick. Shoot.
In the map. Have you?
When I receive.
That is so bad. Oh, well, here, do that. Oh man. Okay, at least I can see where I was. Oh man. Click. Oh man, I'm getting some real bad frost blinks. Alright, here we go. Try again.
Unravel.
Just searching and trying to go fast. And despite the backtracking there, this is pretty good. I'm gonna grab this Quicksilver. I know I don't technically need it, but it's a higher item level than the one I'm currently using. Probably by a lot. And I think that matters. Ooh.
Not ideal.
Not surprising that I lost my mercenary. Oh. Come on, come on. Got him. Nice. That was pretty much a best case scenario. Only one death. There's a Trothon powder.
I love the smell of alchemy.
So now I think I can go back here. It'll be faster for me to go back to town here. Can I go ahead and give it to Sin?
You have done.
He did take it. Good. So now I can go back to here. And yeah, we'll go back to the quarry and try to complete our objectives here. I don't exactly know where I'm supposed to find Oyun. But I hope I can do it quick. Jewelers, thank you. Where are you? I hope there's some sort of marker on the mini-map that'll tell me. It's gonna make me keep guessing, isn't it? Something. Ooh, a belt. I've seen this belt 100 times before. Find the Stormblade. That's back down there. Back to the foothills. Okay. I have explored this whole area, and I have found nothing. Okay. Find the Stormblade. Let's go back to the Vestiri Desert and try to find the Stormblade. Okay, I can't do that yet. Man, this is rough. I'm doing a lot of backtracking and just dead ending here. It's costing me a lot of time. Whoa! Got wrecked there quick. I blame my lack of mercenary. Okay, it's not that. I need to find what I need to find here first. There we go. Okay, almost there. There we go. Now we got the Stormblade and a level up. Alright, now we need to go up to there. So let's head back to town. I know I've been pretty quiet this episode. I am super duper focused on trying to not get super frustrated.
Well, it took some time. What can we do for you?
I get some reward. We'll take the imbued wand. But yeah, I'm trying to focus and go as quickly as possible here. Let me revive her. I've got over 6,000 gold. So we need to head up to there. To the boiling lake, probably? Yes, okay, there's something up here. Oh, this is where I have to fight the... Oh, what's it called?
Entropy claims all.
Oh, man. I see the boss in my head. I just cannot think of the name of it.
You're either a client.
I'm gonna be so mad when I see the name of it. I'm gonna go. It turns all the stuff to stone. Like it's surrounded by stone soldiers. Oh, man. There it is. What are you called?
Not ideal.
The basilisk. Okay, that was weird. My game either. Oh, I think maybe I was frozen. Good. Yep, I'm petrified. Alright, now Sin wants that. Use the bottled storm to clear. Okay, I do know that. So here I'll go back to town real quick. And I want to do this before the instance resets.
It's now.
Because if that happens, then it's not great. But we're going to go to the Vestiri Desert. And I know that the thing I need is up here. Enter the Oasis. You know what, honestly, I've got a bunch of skills to use, or points to use. So I want to make sure I've got that one. Spell suppression chance is lucky. I need critical strike against unique monsters. And then I don't know what else. Oh, I need to go here. Chance to shock. Good. Let's go. No, I don't need the Forbidden Vault. Right? This is just, yeah, talking to Jun. Don't need that. Freeze resistant. Nope. Not gonna mess with that. Skipping the Betrayal encounter. There were changes to Betrayal this league. I don't know what the consensus is. I haven't really been keeping up with the feedback, other people's feedback on the league. But there were changes to how Betrayal works. And my initial reaction was kind of negative, not gonna lie. But I do think that I kind of just third party heard that it's not that bad. Like, I didn't go searching for feedback, I just kind of saw it on a video. But basically, Katarina is a tradable item now, I think. Her drop pool is different. The board doesn't reset when you kill her, I think. That's right. This is good. We're going to kill Shakira, and then we will end the episode. I think this one, along with Yugal, are my least favorite fights. Do I have any health regen? Not really. I think I have leech, maybe? But no regen? Whoa. Don't want to die here. I do think this mana flask that I have is not the greatest for what I need. And I do wish my mercenary were alive. Ooh. lots of minions to help fill up my flasks. Ugh. Stay still. Dang it. No deaths. Imagine that. Who'd have thought that happened? Talk to Russia, travel to the foothills. I need to go do that for that thing. And I never found Oyun. But I am Moyun out of here. I don't know. I tried to make that into a thing, but it definitely was not a thing. We've got a longer episode for you today. Holy moly. Made a lot of progress. Hopefully good progress. And maybe next episode will be the end of Act 9. That would be pretty baller. But again, I think I need to look through some of the items that I've picked up, see if I got any easy upgrades. If not, do a quick sell of everything to make sure that I get some currency. So when I do get an item, when I do get an item that I like, I can actually do some crafting on it and not just sit on empty affixes. But that is it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, consider hitting the like button. It's free for you and it makes me feel really good, warm, and squishy in my heart. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.